Once that bell rings, it's complete sportsmanship that kicks in. I had never boxed before in my life, and I just decided that it was a good time to get into fitness. The first time I actually stepped into the ring and got hit was something that you don't expect. Your eyes start watering, you turn your back to your opponent, which is something that you're not supposed to do. And all the theory that you've spent hours and hours practicing just goes out the window. So it becomes a fight or flight type of survival instinct that kicks in.
I was tasked with recruiting 16 women in Calgary to learn how to box and train for 3 months. IDA Canada is a charity organization out of Winnipeg who decided to host a Clean Fight women's boxing fundraising event recently here in Calgary. All the money raised at the Clean Fight, it goes towards a project in Ghana, Africa, and it's to support women and children to give them a clean place to go to the washroom and to wash their hands instead of having to use a hole in a field or out in a bush. And children are able to go to school and stay healthy.
These people have no sanitation facilities, so it's a basic human right as far as I'm concerned to have the dignity to have sanitation facilities. But it also goes beyond that. It's also about health and wellness. People who don't have sanitation facilities are dying because of the diseases that they get. So this is something that we can change, not just a life, but a generation. When I first got into the ring and actually sparred with somebody, I was devastated. It was just a horrifying and frightening experience. And I came home and I said to a friend of mine how awful I felt and what the experience was like. And he said, well, it's called a fight. What did you expect? I've come a long way in terms of being able to spar, being able to hit even one of my best friends, and being able to receive a punch and not feel dazed or frightened by it.
You have to have answers with this sport. If you don't have answers, you're done. It takes a big person to get in that ring. That's why you got audience, you got people doing it. Every person, every woman that's been through here, every kid that's been through, you got to give them credit to get in that ring.
I know that when I step on the ring, I'll give it my best, and so will my opponents. I know that many of us will keep on coming to the gym, so hopefully we'll be the first but not the last fight.